Alright, Shalom. Like the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standards and the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, I just want to get into it, because this is the end, man. This is the end of Esau's kingdom. Salaki brothers, I want to check something real quick. Of Esau's kingdom, man. And real brief, I'm just gonna tell you about what I seen this past Friday. At a conference center that I was around when when they was having some type of seminar. Okay, and the seminar was about Salaki. Was about this drug right here, this Narcan. Okay, and then a series of things flashed in my head as I was walking through the crowd, and hey, it was like you seen these posters up, you seen utility belts for police officers now with a special new pocket for these devices, and it's all for Esau, man, because as you can see, the majority of the pictures of Edom, okay, and one or two of so-called Jake, but we had our time with that, man, and the Lord is releasing our people from that tragic curse, slowly but surely, and he's putting the so-called white man, which is Esau, in that basket, man. So he's gonna have to deal with this, okay? So at the seminar, they selling all these different type of Narcan gadgets, things that hold them, for police officers, for EMS, facilities like hospitals that have Narcan dispensers, so to speak. It was crazy, man. And Jake had been on this heroin or opioid addiction for a while. You watch movies like Black Panther, and I'm talking about the movement Black Panther, and then you watch movies like American Gangster, Sugar Hill, so many different movies, man, okay, just with that concept in it, and this never went down, man. So you could tell this is Esau's kingdom, man, because now it's a panic on full-fledged opioid attack on the opioids. Let's find a way to get rid of this problem of overdosing. They can do it, but we have to have a way to stop them from killing themselves, okay, all of a sudden. But when Jake was doing it, you never seen signs like this, man. Never seen any care, okay? They probably had this shit in use and they wouldn't use it on Jake. All right. And it's basically, let me see. This is the real name, Naloxone 1, or Natrex 1, okay? Or not to be confused with Natrex 1, but Nalox 1, sold under the brand name Narcan. Among others, is the medication used to block the efforts of opioids, especially in overdoses. Okay, Nalox 1, son, may be combined with an opioid in the same pill to decrease the risk of misuse when given intravenously, okay, through the arm. Naloxone 1 works with 2 minutes, within 2 minutes, and they had this on display at that convention or seminar that they was having, And when injected into the muscles, it works within 5 minutes. It may also be sprayed into the nose. The effects of naloxone lasts about half an hour to an hour. Multiple doses may be required as the duration of action of most opioids is greater than that of naloxone. Okay, so it's a drug to stop overdosing. And these brothers, man, they were getting down, saying, you know, why they was Edom's evident transition. You know, you could tell that it's changing hands, man. And I agree with them brothers. His brother Jim S. Maccabean Spirit, which is the elder Malcolm. Okay, brothers were on it, man. They were on point, man. And you know, that video came out on Friday, but I didn't see it till around lunchtime. But then when I walked across the street into another building facility that we have at my job, this seminar was happening, man. Okay, so this is Isaiah 60:12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. And that's what you see, okay, with this opioid epidemic. It's worldwide now. Not even worldwide, but United States wide now. Okay, over there on the West Coast, up there in Oakland, that's a big thing over there too. So says one of the brothers from the GMS San Francisco camp, man. Okay, the elder over there. The glory of Lebanon shall come under thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box tree together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. Okay, so when we get back in power, man, all right, the earth is going to be in its right state. The people, first and foremost, all right, which are us being number one, because we're going to have the laws written out in parts, but the rest of the earth is going to fall in accordance with the Heavenly Father and His Son Yahweh Shai. Okay, the Heavenly Father being Yahweh. Okay, Isaiah 16:14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all that they despise thee shall bow themselves down at the sole of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. All right, and that's what you're about to see happening, man. Okay, like the brother said in the video, the women are coming, you know, of these other nations also, not just Edom, but of all the nations, they coming. All right, the men of the nations, they're gonna bow themselves, because in the end, hey, their power is being shooken from them. Okay, and they already doing that to this so-called 2/3 Jake that sells them the opioids, man. All right, the so-called white man is the lowest piece of shit on the planet, especially when he starts doing drugs, man. Okay, the 2/3 Jakes that sell them this shit, they beat the shit out of them and rob them. You know what I'm saying? So they already looked at as the worst, okay, in the transition of power, man. But we just need the Lord to come back so we can be at our full glory, man, along with Him, okay? Shalaki. This is Habakkuk 2:3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay. So the just is living by Yahweh Shai's faith, man. And that's what we doing. But the soul that's not lifted up right in him is Esau, man. Okay. And just like all the prophecies saying, man, the changing of the guard, okay, the wise counsel, candles being blown out. You see that with this debauchery of a government. All right, it's no more mirth in America. And then this opioid crisis, the man that was on high is looked at now as a piece of dirt, man, throughout the whole earth. Okay, starting with those other countries in NATO, the EU. Okay, so it's definitely coming true, man. Salaki. It's Isaiah 40:3. It says, "The voice of him that cries in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our power." And that's what we're doing. Okay. All the prophets and apostles. Okay. We out there week in, week out, making video epistles, breaking down the scriptures, trying to feed the flock to the best of our ability. All right. That's what we're doing. We're making a highway for our power. All right. Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low. And that's what you're seeing with this opioid crisis, man. Their economy is failing. They on drugs. Okay. Their birth rate is low. Their women are leaving them. Okay. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. All right. So the pain's gonna come. The pain is being that the not the pain but the birth, so to speak, of the Lord coming back on the earth. But that pain is building up, man. The contractions are getting worse and worse, man. We about to hit that mark where it's got to be World War III and race riots. Okay, and famine on the earth, man. The whole globe, not just selected places, okay, like it was back in the past. And then ultimately that hand has to be dealt to Esau, okay. And the crooked shall be made straight, which is Jake, okay. And the rough place is plain, all right. So the rough place that's going to be made plain is here in America, man. The nuclear missiles said this place is going to be made flat. All right. All right. So that's what's going on, man. Because of these epidemics, all right. And one of the opioid thing is an epidemic for Edom. Now, it was for our people back in the past, but now it's for Edom. And it's plain to see the man of perdition has been revealed, and so the curses must start falling upon him. Thus said the scriptures, man. Okay? Because he's about to be called, let me see if I can get it. And 6. Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Okay, so he's about to become a taunting proverb, man. And it's already starting to happen, man. This devil is out of here, man. He's done. There's no more that he can do. His hurtful works are fulfilled, like it says in the scriptures. And now the end must come. All right. Did I finish reading all that? Yeah. Revelation 18:6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she has filled, fill to her double. Okay. And that's what the curses going to get transferred off of us onto them, and you can plainly see that happening. All right, like I said, the drug problem, Esau, they going through a financial crisis right now with themselves. All right, because I can guarantee just because people live in mansions don't mean that they have the money to fulfill those things anymore, man. Okay, things are going to start falling apart for Esau, Edom soon. And when that starts happening, they're going to need somebody to blame, which is, you already see it happening with Donald Trump, blaming the immigrants for no jobs, where you can plainly see the decisions that this man makes is it's causing havoc on the economy of America. All right. Verse 7, it says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and she shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, and mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judged her. Okay, and this is to come. Okay, it's just now rolling. All right, but the ultimate thing is with this fire, utterly burned with fire, man. Okay, and that's the sentence of the so-called Edom's land. Okay, because Esau, Edom, they're going into slavery. They're going to become a nation without a home, so to speak, because they took the homes of other people and tried to call it their own. But now they're going to be outcast and put into slavery for 1,000 years. Then they're going to get burned up. Okay, that's it. The scriptures, man. And when you read the rest of Revelations 18, hey, it talks about how everything that they set up for themselves is falling through, man. Okay, but I just wanted to bring out that, man. You can plainly see that it's the end of Esau's queendom. Okay, just by seeing all these billboards around, you know, especially here in Massachusetts, in the Boston area. I see 1 or 2 of these billboards everywhere I go now. All right. So with that, I want to say, Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity underneath the banner and standard of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. With that,